All right, guys, this is just gonna be a quick little review. I won't even say this review. This is my thinking right now. This is what I'm doing a lot of thinking videos, so you probably see this throughout the whole day. This one might be released later tonight or later tomorrow, depending how I feel. And it's gonna be a very quick video, so don't worry. I'm not gonna really take too much of your valuable time. However, I believe Infinity Train will be announced. Infinity Train will be announced at Comic Con. And again, if they don't announce it at Comic Con, I could be wrong. This is my opinion. And this is just my thinking right now. I could be wrong. However, we have no announcement of Infinity Train. They had an episode back in February that I heard it did okay, which they put it Saturday mornings. Like, who the fuck will? Like, okay, that's the window. Who the fuck will put it on Saturday mornings anyway? Why not put it in? Somewhere around Adventure Time, regular show. Well, Adventure Time or regular show canceled by that time it came out. Well, I mean, they aired it, or put it around a different time. A different time where it could get the viewers and the ship is viewership they're looking for. I would put it next to Teen Titans Go. See how that they bounce off one another. Put quality against crap. Just to see. But my opinion is, I think they're going to announce it at Comic Con. They haven't said shit about it. They announced all these other shows that people are not happy with, Apples and Oranges, and some other summer camp or summer island or whatever they call it. So they announced all these other shows, but not Infinity Train. And my opinion is, and my thinking and my hypothesis is, they're going to announce it at Comic Con, which is a great place to announce it. But I mean, just announce the shit now, so you can probably have some. Y'all could probably take over, Nickelodeon and freaking Disney some news, because right now ain't really nobody talking about Cartoon Network other than the Teen Titans Go, running the mill marathons and shit with Amazing World Gumball. You know, I'm like one of these people on the internet. I'm probably more, not myself, just I haven't been a fan of what Cartoon Network's been doing with their channel as of late. I don't give two fucks about Boomerang and Adult Swim. They do their own shit with Family Guy, so it is what it is. However, when it comes to Cartoon Network, it sucks. As a viewer of the old, from through the old eras, this era sucks. I mean, it saddens my heart to see where it dropped, but hopefully this show Infinity Train can bring it back up a notch, because they're losing Adventure Time next year. Regular show is gone, so you pretty much lose your two hitters. You need something to replace that void. Rumors going around Steven Universe is going to wrap up after this season, so they gotta have something to replace it. Infinity Train is probably the show for that replacement, and they need something like a Gravity Falls or something like that to garner a fan base, and it can bring them some viewers. Because God knows, if they pass on this show, this dude can go somewhere else and do something better and make another idea, and they could pick it up. I mean, they have some good ideas. Cartoon Network, do not pass on these opportunities, because right now you need something that can captivate your audience. Because right now the only thing you got is Teen Titans Go, and we all know how long that will last. You need something new, fresh, something that can keep the show going. If you don't have that, the show will fall. And I'm not saying the show, well, not the show will fall. Let me recorrect myself. You need to have something that can keep the viewers there to watch your show. Because looking at Loud House, looking at what they're doing with Disney XD, what they did with Billy Diddley, Subterraneous Summer, they released all that like a Netflix type of thing. They're doing different things, and they're doing very well. Loud House is getting 2 million viewers at freaking the best of times. They're killing it right now. And Cartoon Network's not even in the top freaking 5. I mean, I've been hearing on their block now. Teen Titans Go is not bringing in the numbers like they did a year ago or almost 2 years ago. So they got to come up with something. Now, I know people trying to defend them, but I mean, we're going almost 2 or 3 years with this shit. No more defending. They need to do something, or or they're just going to fall to the wayside. The place they used to call itself the best place for cartoons, I mean, is it? Is it really? I'm just saying. That's just my opinion on the matter. But yeah, this is what I think. I think Infinity Train will be announced at Comic Con. If not Comic Con, by the end of the summer, they have to announce this year. If they don't, that's it. The show is, to me, dead. And for them to do, oh, we'll release it by shorts, it's like, dude, just greenlight the shit, because that is the highest rated pilot they fucking did on their network. Like, so Cartoon Network usually don't, sometimes they release their pilots online and they see how the audience geared it. Infinity Train did better than any pilot they released, garnered almost 7 million viewers. They made 7 million viewers, so they made money off that pilot. However, that pilot alone did better than majority of their shows do on their own network. Cartoon Network don't even get 7 million viewers. So that alone tells you there is a fan base for it. Pick this shit up. They'll come. They'll support it. You have to pick it up and you have to support them in a way. Like the first season, support them. Make sure you promote it very well. Put it next to Teen Titans Go, because they'll get some ratings from that. Just help the show out and it will stay on its own 2 feet and you don't have to worry. But Cartoon Network has to promote it. They have to give it a chance. And I believe Comic-Con will be the place they'll announce it, because Steven Universe will be there. They have their panel as usual. They'll announce their shit. They'll probably say, we're done, we're moving on. So that's just my opinion on the matter. I don't really want to go too long with this video. This is just my hypothesis right now. And this is me thinking, just being a little ahead of the curveball, because I don't think I haven't seen too many people come up with this thing right now. They talked about it, but as you notice, there's less people talking about the show now than there were 2-3 months ago, which is not a good thing. Just saying. As always, guys, like, subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys think. Peace. Am I wrong? As always, peace. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you later.